I'm gonna do a reading. Y'all free to watch. But this reading kind of like for me though. And you know the funny thing about my gift is I asked the Most High God to make me the Michael Jordan a tarot, and that's what's going on. So they like when the camera is on. When I pull a card, they don't like because can't nobody see what I do in the dark. They like for me to do what I do in the light, so they can see, so they can use me, right? So if y'all look at uh, some of my posts, I'm really not. I mean, I'm doing better, but today, it's every now and then, you know, um, every now and then, ever since I was a little kid, I'm gonna just be honest, every now and then, I be want to go back home, you know, and not in a, when you, let me break something down to y'all. When you ask God for the truth, I mean the truth. I'm talking about the truth about everything. I'm talking about the truth about life, death, religion, history, money, the world that we live in, right? Aliens, other galaxies, dimensions, right? When you guessing these type of things, it's easier to cope. When you're not woke, it's kind of easier to live this life when you're not woke. But imagine how Martin Luther King felt living his life. Imagine how Malcolm X felt living his life. So when I say every now and then I go through suicidal moments, ain't nothing wrong with me. It ain't nothing wrong with me. Y'all will never understand. The intuitive ones will though, because I'm a Pisces moon. I'm an earth angel. So that means I feel everybody else's feelings. Right? Peace and love, right? So that means I feel when I go into a room, I can read the whole room. Literally, I walk in classrooms every day. I read the whole. It be people jealous of me, right? Hear the sirens? It be people jealous of me, but they don't know what it is to really be the one of the real chosen ones, like the gifted ones. You want to be psychic. You want to have intuitive gifts so you could guess the lotto. Yeah. What about if you could read people's emotions when you sit next to them and you feel it though? You know what it is to be an empath? It's somebody to be depressed and you sit next to them and you absorb their energy and you start feeling depressed. You kind of like take their energy away from them for that day and you absorb it. So motherfuckers could judge me, and say I'm crazy. Nah, nigga, I'm just more honest than most fucking people. Because if you're an earth angel, if you're a divine being, why wouldn't you want to go back home? Let's be honest. If you know you ain't from this motherfucking planet and you woke and you see everything what the fuck it is, then you know that we living in hell. This is hell. I don't give a fuck with none of y'all. So see, let me take my jacket off. See, you want to know the truth about shit, and you ask God to give you the truth. Well, God gave me the truth. I give the truth to y'all. So when I say I get suicidal sometime, ain't nothing crazy about me. I'm a motherfucking therapist. That's what I do. I work with kids that, and I'm 42. I've been having these feelings ever since I was a little ass kid. You know? It ain't nothing fucking crazy about me. Ain't nothing crazy about me. It just mean I'm that fucking woke. So let me tell you guys something about death. All of us on this planet, talking to us, we are gods. We are gods. We are little gods, but we are made in the image of God, and God put his spark in us, so we're walking gods. We are experiencing life as a human, right? And I'm a life path number 3, so I'm gonna stick to my belief. Me being a life path number 3, I've been here 3 times. This is my 3rd time. So I've been here 1 time before. The 2nd time, this is my 3rd time around on the planet, right? And by the way, anybody that got something negative to say, get the fuck off my channel. And if you see me in the street, you wouldn't say none of that shit. So if you watching me, shut the fuck up. If you want some hater shit, shut the fuck up and listen. If not, take your ass back and do whatever you're doing. To my light workers and my divine beings, I'm gonna keep going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop right now, I'm gonna start showing, like, really, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I'm tired of giving niggas passes. I'm my left eye jumping right now. I'm tired of giving niggas, but y'all niggas know that I can make a request. Like, niggas gotta go get guns and take niggas out. I don't gotta do none of that. I'm not protected up there. A lot of times I be like, chill. I be telling them to chill. I'm like, nah, chill. But y'all still keep playing. And I ain't the only one like me out here. I ain't the only one that me out here. So keep playing with people. 50 Cent, let's make an analogy. 50 Cent played with everybody, right? 50 Cent wanted to go around bullying everybody. Right? Until he bullied who? T.I. Now, T.I. is born September 25th. That break down to 7. T.I. is Tupac. I am Tupac. I am T.I. We are Earth Angels. Aaliyah, Earth Angels. How come he got away with all that shit with everybody else until he ran into T.I.? He an Earth Angel. Tupac was an Earth Angel. Everybody that has something to do with Tupac is in fucking prison right now, including Diddy and Suge. I'm just making, I don't get, like, you know, I be dropping infinite knowledge, and this ain't coming from me, this coming from the other side. You know, I'm just a vessel right here, baby. I'm just a vessel right here, you know? But at least I spoke about it. So the people that go through this sometime, and you're a light worker, you'll understand and you won't do it. You know, you'll understand why you feel like that. It's because you're not from here. So God put us here to change this motherfucker. That's why we feel so foreign to it. We came here to change this motherfucker. And what? Motherfuckers is gonna hate whenever you try to change some shit. So of course you're gonna get some hate. You're gonna get niggas pushed back. Earth Angels got enemies. You think these demonic motherfuckers like light workers? When you're a light worker and you do the work, that means your vibe is higher than a motherfucker. That means, like, when you walk past, niggas feel your vibe. You could be quiet and not talk, but your vibe will talk, your aura will talk for you. I go to work and don't talk all day. But yet still my aura follows me. I don't even gotta say a word. I do less communication with people in places where I gotta follow rules. Like outside, somebody be disrespectful, I can fuck them up, tell them to suck my dick, all that shit. But at work, in a place like this, you can't do it. So where it says, like, people ain't even worth my conversation, that's just my attitude. Not like being cocky or nothing, but you might be the one to make me go off. If I say good morning to you, you be like, fuck you, nigga. Or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So, Give me peace and love. So I don't want nobody to feel like, really, I don't give a fuck though about what people think about me. So today was something that I wanted to fucking leave. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did. So it ain't nothing crazy about me. And I ain't gonna do it. And when you feel this way, just know that you ain't from here. What time is it on the clock? It don't get no deeper than that. Let's learn with me. 9, it's 5:43 on the clock. 5 plus 4 equal 9. 9 plus 3 equal 12. 12 is not a mass number, so we break that down to number 3. That's a light path, number 3. Number 3. Third house is ruled by Gemini. Gemini rule communication. 3. And I'm a light path number 3. Shout out to my light path number 3s. 3. So let's start that reading off with the number 3. 3 could mean a lot. So don't be worried about me. I'm just more honest than most people. When I say, people will say, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Everybody say good morning, be lying their ass off. Somebody could have just buried somebody. They'd be like, how you doing? Good morning. I'm living my life. You don't know how long you got on this planet. How you doing? I ain't doing that good today. But thanks for asking. I appreciate you. I ain't walking around talking about, hey, how you doing? Good morning. How's everything? Oh, everything's great. Everything is great. Everything ain't fucking great, but it will be. You know? See, Aaron Rodgers, you know, I know you doing something beautiful, right? But you say Jesus saves, right? Jesus saves, right? But how about, see, I said, when you get woke to the point where you know the truth about everything, that comment right there, right? Jesus saves. I know that it's not meant in a harmful way, but I know it's not typed with the knowledge of who Christ really was. See, that get crazy, right? Because everybody go so quick to jump on and hit you with Jesus. Jesus saves. But do you know? Not the story that they gave you. Do you know the real story of Yahshua? And when you know the real story of Yahshua, you'll be looking at this motherfucking country planet like y'all ain't shit. That's why sometimes I want to leave here. Jesus was Yahshua was a revolutionary. And it's not the one that's in the Bible. Yahshua was against the church. That's why they murdered him. He was telling people that God is inside of you, not the church. But they wanted to rule, and they put Christ, so they murdered Christ, and then they gave you this new Christ that was all soft, and then the church, Christ wasn't even in the church. He was telling people not to go in the church, that the church is inside of you. He was a real revolutionary. A real revolutionary. Y'all like Tupac? Oh, you would love Yahshua. The real one, not the one that they gave you in the Bible. See, but I don't want to talk about this, right? Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all some, I'm a 7th, baby. Let me drop some dude. It's Pisces, Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon, by the way. By the way, that's the most psychic fucking moon you can have. Besides Aquarius moon. Guess who got a Aquarius moon? My son. So that means I can see that my gift is passed down to my son. You know what I mean? Right? And Yahshua is an Enoch. Definitely shout out to the Wayne people. I feel like I'm more Enoch than motherfucking human. How the fuck, knocking on wood, y'all know I was supposed to been diabetic ever since I was like 6, 7 years old. Y'all know I'm 42 years old. Y'all know I'm 42 years old. Y'all know I don't take no medicine. Knocking on wood though. I made the choice. I'm not taking no keep that shit. I already seen what that shit did to my mother. I already seen what it did to my grandmother. Y'all keep that shit. I ran into Dr. Sabi, you know? And I took that route. You know what I mean? Friends, my age that ain't here no more, that was in good health, and I'm still here. Nigga could backflip, jump, knocking on wood. I still go to the doctor. I still, still got some things that I'm working on. But these cards, you know. Somebody named somebody named Dildo said, God will not be mocked. That's so stupid. I don't know if you meant that in a good way. Let me take that back, because I don't know if you meant that in a good way or bad way. Look, I don't want to say y'all stupid. I don't want to say nobody's stupid. I'm just saying, y'all remember that time, hey Rain, y'all remember that time like a couple of months ago, y'all seen me actually go through some shit online? Y'all actually seen me go from talking about y'all shit wearing the Bible and Bible scriptures to not even speaking about the Bible no more? Y'all remember that? Yeah. Y'all remember that, right? Yeah. Because I'm a soldier for the Most High God. But I had to let go of all that I knew. And that Bible, I had to let it go. I had to, and when I let the Bible go, that's when I was completely free. My life is my life. Your life is your life. You go follow whatever you gotta follow. But in this life, I'm following my shit for truth, just in case I fuck up. So let me tell y'all something. When you die, right, this is hell that we living in. This is hell that we living in. That's why you could feel, if you are an empath, you could feel the tension. We about to go to war in a minute. Right? This is hell that we living in. Right? Well, that's why when a baby is born and the baby cry, he's crying because he's in hell. But we came here. So let me tell you something. The sun, when you die, your soul, so the sun and the moon is totally different than what people think the sun and the moon is. The sun represent regeneration. It's really like a regenerator. And when you die, if you look at the sun, I seen this video and they gave me confirmation on this. When you die, right? We don't die. Trust me, we don't die. When you die, right? Your soul goes up to the sun. It's a portal in the sun, and your sun, and in some way, your soul goes through the moon. The moon represents your intuition, your mind, right? So when your soul goes through the moon, it erases all your memory. When your soul goes through the moon, it erases all your memory, right? And then it goes through this portal in the sun, and then you come out and you go like in the form of a baby. Or I'm not sure, because I'll be pulling cards on dogs and animals. Sometimes motherfuckers, I feel like motherfuckers be coming back as animals sometimes, depending on what you did. That's why you got to do good in this life, because you coming back to this much. If you fucking up, you coming back to hell. Because that's what lessons is. That's what life lessons is. And if you find reoccurrences in your life happening in this life, it's shit that happened in your past life that you got to fix. That's why you having problems in them areas. So something happened with family in my past life, because my family ain't shit. I got a big ass family. Something happened with family in my past life, right? Because these was like enemies on the low. The people closest to me was like enemies on the low. So make a long story short, something happened with my kids back in my past life, because that's one of my main struggles in life right now is my motherfucking kids. It never made sense to me. I have no fucking criminal record. I'm 42 years old, and I've been working with kids since I was 21 years old. Never took 1 year off. Never been of course, niggas get in a little trouble. I never been to no prison or no shit that'll get on my record. All praise to the Most. And I grew up in a fucking trap. I grew up where niggas don't make it out. And I still made it out. And You know, I ain't had no motherfucking mother or no motherfucking father. Well, I take that back. You know, my father pretty much overdosed when I was 15, and he gave me everything that I wanted, but he was a heroin addict. So I couldn't really, you know. And then my mother died when I was 6. I got one memory, two memories of my mother. My mother, she bought me a bike for my birthday, and I don't know, she died on my motherfucking birthday or some shit. It was some weird shit like that. I remember they got the phone call. One day she was good in the hospital. I really feel like somebody killed my mother, or they did some fucked up shit in the hospital, but because she was good one day, or my father could have bought her some drugs up there. I don't know what the fuck happened. She was good one day, dead the next day. After that, I remember going to like fucking maybe 12, 13 funerals from the age 6 to shit. And guess what? Guess what? That shit ain't nothing ill. Cause some of y'all been through that. If you 42 years old, if you was born like in 84, and if you was born like in the hood, on a black neighborhood, you was born in the motherfucking the heroin epidemic. So some of y'all got this shit, cause right there, 84, that's when niggas was having fun out here. Motherfuckers was fucking with no condoms. So motherfuckers was having HIV and AIDS and not even knowing that they got HIV and AIDS to a couple or maybe a year later or 2 years after they, you know, and they even had medicine like that at the time. So they was like kind of fucked at the time, you know? So look, I'm just talking about scenarios, but the moon, when you die, the moon erase your memory. That's why it's crazy, right? Sometimes I'm like, yo, you can't leave this place, Marty, because you got 2 beautiful babies that love you. You know? You got 2 beautiful babies that love you, right? And I'm like, you right. And that keep me going, right? But then I'm like, ain't that fucking crazy? That when you die, unless you go to heaven and be an angel, that's what I want to do. When you go through the moon and you go through the sun, if you hold on to anything on this planet, if you hold on to your kids, if you hold on, oh, my car, my house, that woman, if you hold on to anything in the material, you're going to come back. In the minute, while you going through that sun, through that moon, if you hold on to anything in the material world, your ass going to go through the sun and you're going to come back in the form of a baby. You're going to come back. That's what death is. You really die and come back. You coming back to hell. That's why we got these life path numbers. A path number 1. What's your life path number? That's how many times your ass been on this motherfucking planet. So for my light workers, my chosen ones, if y'all ever sometimes feel like y'all want to go home sometime, don't fucking do it. Because we got to finish our mission. But know that it's normal to feel like that. Know that it's normal to feel like that. Demi said, I didn't literally see him die, nor see him turn into a rat. Hold on, let me go back. Demi said, I've seen a Mason die and come back as a rat. Confirmation. What time is it on the clock? 5:56, 16, time moment. 16, breakdown number 7. 7, number 7, baby, that's God's number. There you go. So we do come back as animals. A Mason died and came back as a rat. She said, I didn't really see him die, nor see him turn into a rat, but I know that after he died, I've seen a rat that looked at me right in my eye, and through his eyes, he was saying, it's him. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to pull out some cards yet, but yeah. Let's see what we get, y'all. So, some told me to put that post up and do it publicly. I ain't need attention. Ain't like I was crying for help. That's how I fucking felt. You know? And I talk myself off the edge all the time. And I always will. You know? That's funny. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The moon. Look. Look, that's if they want to. Rain said, my 10 years I felt that way, and now I be wanting to just go back. Now we never gonna go. When God call us, He gonna call us. But it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to feel like that because a lot of us ain't from here, and we know this is hell. We know it's fucked up. But we here to change this motherfucker. So push through. And if you need somebody to say and take one little text, say, "You alright, King? Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, Queen? You alright?" And we remember like we good. And this too shall pass. You know what I mean? What's the energy, Capricorn? This for all signs, though. I ain't just gonna get into Capricorn. What's in my energy? Show me my. Why am I talking about suicide, Lord? Why am I talking about suicide? See, they go to the moon. Remember I said you go through the moon? The moon represents your mind, your intuition. Then I said you go through the moon. Memories. Remembering all the shit I've been through. I'm remembering all the shit I've been through. Enemies. I'm remembering this shit. My intuition going off. What's going on? Talk to me, love. Why was I feeling like that? Why do we be feeling like that sometimes, love? 4 Wands. Okay. Creative goal. I'm gonna read these cards too. Creative goals and projects will be completed. Ideas are plentiful. Financial rewards coming from completed work. Money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. Bow. Because you know what's fucking crazy? I felt suicidal and I just got paid. I get paid and don't even look at my paychecks. I'm in the shelter right now. So what am I? Am I going out buying clothes, balling out? No. I just sit on my motherfucking bread. That's what I do. But money don't make you happy though. My pops left me a lot of bread when I was like 18. I still felt suicidal. I had all that money. Money don't make you happy. Being broke definitely don't make you fucking happy, but if you looking for money to make you happy, might make you, comfortable, but it don't make you happy. Celebrations, and it's talking about a home too. Celebrating a public figure, 10 of Wands, okay. Celebrating, this is the card of celebrations, right? Celebrating, right? This is like, see a community of people? They call them people in the background, celebrating, right? Right? That's a public figure, look all them people. 46, right? Celebrating rewards a public figure. A community of people, here a public figure. Now we can look at this totally different, how you look at it. 4th house, deal with Cancer. 6th house, deals with Virgo. Cancer, deal with the family and home. Virgo, deal with your health, beauty routines. And more. 46, break down to number 10. 10th house, deal with Capricorn. Capricorn rule over your career and your public image. The number 10, break down to number 1. 1 is Aries. Aries rule over the self. Now let's put all that together. Cancer, family, home. Virgo, health, beauty. 4, 6, 10, public image. 10, break down to number 1. Because you know yourself. But now, I could do the math on that. 4 and 6 equal 10. Let's do the math on these wands, though. 4 wands, 6 wands, 4 wands plus 6 wands equal 10 wands. 10 wands is somebody walking around burdened. So this is somebody, a public figure getting celebrated, yeah. But somebody else is burdened. Who burdened? Oh, something about a Gemini or lovers? So let's do the math. Now, we're going to leave that right there. I ain't even going to take that. That'll come back. So this is celebrations, and this is fame. And that's 4 and 6 wands. 46, that's 10 of wands. But With all these celebrations and all this fame, Ten of Wands is burdened. How could either somebody burden because somebody else is famous and celebrating, or somebody is famous and celebrated and still fucking burdened? Feel like they carrying the world on their shoulders. Right? Why is the Four of Wands and Six of Wands out here? Ten of Cups. Oh, Ten of Cups is entering a period of peace and contentment, supportive family and great friends, a special love relationship. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, right? And it's talking about the Ten of Cups. 10, 6, 16, plus 4 equals 20. 20 could break down into number 2 because it's not a master number. Could talk about 2 people. Second house is ruled by Taurus, though, right? Because I broke down at number 2. Taurus rule over the material world, like money. Okay. It's a Taurus heartbroken. 20 plus 3, 23. Break down number 5. 5 is the number for change and conflict. It's a Taurus that's heartbroken, experiencing sorrow and loss. If you pay attention to some of my posts, I said I really fucking hate Taurus women. Not like I would like hurt a woman or no shit like that. But my sister, who's a piece of shit, is a Taurus. My baby mother, who ain't shit, is a Taurus. One of my so-called female friends was a Taurus. She ain't shit. I never, and when I think about anybody, see, the one's going. Now, some of y'all might like Taurus. That's cool, because Taurus, me and Taurus dudes is cool. But Taurus women, I want them to stay away from me. I'm biased against Taurus women. It's just something about my birth chart that Taurus women, I don't like them. And if they got Taurus in the first house, second house, or third house, I don't want to talk to them. That's just me. Fucked up. That's just me. I don't know why. Some could have, I don't know. I got to look into what Taurus planet, you know. I just don't know. But yeah. So is a Taurus heartbroken? Or somebody heartbroken? Celebrations, fame, judgment too. And you know what else I'm getting? That's like family. Success. Right. The Ten of Cups. Yo, these like the best cards of the deck. So some of us, this is what our life look like. Or this is what our life will look like. But somebody heartbroken. 3, let's go diagonally, right? Somebody heartbroken. 4 Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius into you. 3 and 4, 7. 7th house deal with Libra. Libra deal with relationships. So this could be family or somebody that you was in a relationship with. Or 3 and 4 equals 7. 7 deal with Libra. This is backstabbing ass family members. These people that were supposed to be close to you. Heartbroken. This fame, success, right? 6 and 3 equal 9. 9 is the number for endings. Yo. This heartbroken could be fucked up. This somebody heartbroken because you reaping the rewards of your success. This somebody heartbroken because you getting fame. This somebody heartbroken because you getting the Ten of Cups. And what they really want, 3 and 4, 7, they want a relationship with you. Or 3 and 4, 7, 7th house deal with relationships, right? But this math ain't adding up. 3 and 4 equals 7. That's a relationship. But this 3 and 6 equal 9. That's an ending. This fame and success. With this 3 of swords, are you heartbroken because this shit won't end? Is a motherfucker crying and heartbroken because this shit won't end? This is like being popping online. It's like having a channel. This having success. So they heartbroken, but they heartbroken over success because 3 and 6 equal 9. Do they want this shit to end? Are they heartbroken because 10 of Cups is like entering a period of happiness and contentment? This could be family, dogs. You could be in a relationship or will be in one, or you know. And are they heartbroken, right? Because 3 and 10 equal 13. 13 is a number for ending. Are they heartbroken because they ended, or are they heartbroken because they want this shit to end? And then 13 break down to number 4. Cancer energy. Somebody could be Cancer too. Oh, look at them. See, look at them. Heartbroken. 9 of Swords. 3 and 9. They regret doing something what they did. See, heartbroken, sorrow, loss, right? 9 of Swords. Can't sleep at night, up at night. 9 Swords. Grief over an ending, because 9 is endings, right? 3 Gemini energy could have had some communication, because 3 represent communication. 3 communication. Somebody said some shit that put somebody in their motherfucking head at night. Can't sleep no more. 3 plus 9 equals 12. They stuck. Oh yeah, because they stuck. They've been watching. Look at them. Heartbroken. 9 of Swords. Yeah. 10 of Swords. They talking. 10 of Swords. Oh, because you already know about the why. Look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I heard motherfuckers gotta watch you win. This somebody betrayed you too. 10 of Swords. Heartbroken. 10 of Swords. 13. Yeah. Yo, so make a long story short, for my empaths out there, make sure and speak of yo, I'm just a real nigga. You know? I might be happy as shit tomorrow. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking happy as shit today. You might see a post up there like, yo, that nigga happy as shit today. Or I might feel like, I feel like leaving this motherfucker right now, and I will write that shit right on my shit. But don't think I'm fucking crazy, right? I'm just speaking how the fuck I feel, you know? And I'm letting you know that it's all right to feel like that. You know what I mean? It's all right to feel like that. What it's not all right to do is take yourself out. But just know, if you high frequency being, we live in a hell. So of course you're gonna want to go back home. But we gotta fix this motherfucker first before we get to go back. I don't know if I'm coming back, y'all. Cause when I think about it, if I'm on life path number 3, I'm still kinda young. I'm still, cause some of these motherfuckers are life path number 9 and shit. That mean you done lived in 6 different bodies more than me. You know. But when I come back now, we're gonna worry about this life right now. We're gonna make the best out of this motherfucking life. Cause look, let me see. Am I coming back? Look. You know it's gonna come out right. Am I coming back this time? When I go, am I coming back? Or do I get to go back? Where am I going when I leave this town? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, this shit popped out. Oh, I'm going out with a bang, baby. I'm gonna go out famous. So before I die, I'm gonna be famous. Right. How I'm going out? Right? What it say? Your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning result in glorious success, fame and public recognition, honor, victory over the opposition, triumph, and success have a positive effect on your self-esteem. You are bursting with pride. Avoid being arrogant. Okay. Hold on. I say how I'm going out, right? Famous. with a lot of people watching. There's gonna be people talking about me even so it's gonna be people talking about me. I'm gonna be one of the motherfuckers that people gonna talk about like Tupac. Like I ain't gonna die. Even when I die, I'm gonna leave so much shit behind that I'm never gonna die on this planet. They're gonna be talking about me. I'm probably yo, I wonder I probably walked past my grave before. I probably think about it, this is my third body. My last life I had a body. I don't know if I was a man or I do know I was a man. I was a Sagittarius man. I don't know about the life before that one though. Right? So I'm gonna have that's a lot of people talking, spying, watching. Oh, I'm gonna be famous for being I'm gonna be famous for knowing what I know. I'm gonna be famous for my intellect. Ain't that about a bitch? I ain't gonna be famous for my music. Look at that. I'm going back to heaven, baby. 16. 6 plus 10 break down to number 7. I'm going back to heaven, baby. 16 break down to number 7. I'm going back to heaven. There you go. There you go. Oh, and what about this heartbroken though? Heartbroken. 4 swords. Heartbroken. All right, 3 swords is sorrow and loss, right? This page of swords right here, right? The page of swords, right? Signifies a male under 30, intelligent, confident, responsible, intimidates others and challenges them to keep up. Thrives off extreme sports and outdoor activities. Represents a designer. That's work, a designer. I love making clothes, by the way. Artists, builders, manufacturers. Oh, okay. 4 swords. That's what they're going to be saying about me. Because 4 swords is like laying in your casket. That's what they're going to say about me. Signifies a male who is under 30. Intelligent, confident, and responsible. Intimidates others and challenges them to keep up. Thrives off extreme sports and outdoor activities. Y'all want to see me on the basketball court. Represents designers. Rain, you hear that? Represents designers. Artists, right? So heartbroken, 4 swords, that's me laying in the casket. 4 swords, somebody laying in the casket. Heartbroken, because I died. That's me. Heartbroken. 6 of wands. 9 of wands, that's the end of me. Public figure. I might go out at 63, who knows? 63, because I already passed 36. But that's the end though, right? And there you go. 9 of swords. And look, I swear I can't make this shit up. Hey, so Demi and Rain, I want y'all to know this. The number 19 represent the sun. The number 18 represent the moon, right? Look at this. 9 of swords, right? That could be in a hospital room, right? 9 plus 10. That's a completion. 9 and 10 equal 19. That's the sun. I go back up. I go into the sun. 9 and 10. That's me exiting this place. See me waving goodbye. 9 and 10. I probably like a hospital bed, and that's me passing on, going to the sun. 9 and 10. Could go on the 19th or the 10th for the 1st, right? I ain't really scared about no shit like this. That's what I'm telling y'all that. But I am gonna write that down. 63 though. That might be the number. But 19 is the sun. That's me going back in the sun. Am I coming back? Am I coming back? 3 of wands. Am I coming back? What do you looking in the sky? 3 of wands. Careful planning. Hold on. Remember, when you go through the sun. If you hold on to anything in the material world, you go back to this bitch. Through careful planning, a goal or project long in your dreams will be realized. A new business or idea is assured. Anticipate obstacles and visualize. Why are we talking about number 3? Why are we talking about that? Did I fucking come back? Why are we talking about that? Knight of Swords. A man under 40 who is about to enter life. Oh, Two of Pentacles. 32, number 5. Something definitely changed. Prophecy. 23, a prophecy. The Queen of Pentacles. What the fuck is this? What was this Queen of Pentacles, right? Juggled the Queen of Pentacles. Mad at the Queen of Pentacles. A prophecy about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. A prophecy about the Queen of Pentacles. Quick with it. A prophecy. Juggle. A prophecy about the 2, 3, 7. Something about the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know what the fuck where I just went. I'm back. That's my time, y'all. Now it's time for me to go get some dinner. So look, I guess I hope everybody be more honest with how they feel. You know? How you feeling today? Don't tell everybody how you feel. But at least have that one person. Or put that shit on, and if somebody care about you, they'll check on you. But get that shit out. You know? Get that shit out. Just know we here to change the motherfucking world. This world is fucked up. There's a bunch of fucked up people on this planet, but there's some beautiful people on this planet. And we gotta look at the eyes. We gotta look at the people on the planet like through the eyes of a God. So that we woke and we blessed and we high vibing. And you know, and the people willing to take that step to get to our level, then we'll teach them. And if they want to stay low vibing, then they're going to keep on doing what they're doing until they don't exist no more anyway. Because you can't low vibe and keep existing on the planet. Eventually, your ass going to crap out vibing that low. Right? So just know that all these feelings is natural because we experiencing this life as a human being. So, you know, we cry, we laugh. You know, and none of us picked our bodies that we came in. Nobody picked what they was going to look like. Y'all gotta remember that shit. Nobody picked a body. That's why they call it soulmates. Soulmates go beyond what the body look like. It's two souls recognizing each other. So soulmates ain't got nothing to do with what you look like. That's ill though. Look, that's some ill ass shit I just said. But we keep, you know, we ain't talking about no motherfucking children though. But you know. I don't think how many people talk about shit like this, but this is my shit, right? And it's Pisces season, baby. I'm on Pisces moon. Yeah. Rain, I'm gonna pull a card for you, and Demi, I'm gonna pull a card for you, and I'm out of here. Is that okay? I like that name, Rain. Hey, Rain, here we go. I heard, thanks for being a friend. About and a What song is that? Fucking song is that? The Golden Girls. All right, Rain, what's going on? Rain, what do Rain need to know? Rain. Pisces energy. Feeling stuck. Pisces energy. Oh. I feel like this hangman energy, I feel like that was my energy. I feel like you felt my energy. If you see the hang one, That's actually could be somebody suicide. What's the name of this reading? Suicide. I think this suicide. I think this is suicide right here. That's somebody hanging. Hanging. Yeah. Sadness. Grief, loss. Stuck. Cancer by Scorpio energy. Leo energy. Pisces energy. 5. Change, conflict, emotional grief. Stuck. Pisces energy. 5 and 12 equals 17. Aquarius energy. Number 17 can mean something. 17. Break down to number 8. Scorpio energy. Scorpio, life, death, transformation, walking away. You got the number 17 around you. Grief and feeling like your hands are stuck. 17. You healing. Yeah. Feel like you healing. Grief. Some could deal with your spiritual house. Some could deal with family, friends, children. Some could deal with groups of people. Some could deal with life, death, or transformation. Grief. Grief. Stuck. The Queen of Wands. Oh, that's what's going on. That's you. You've been at, that kind of rung a bell with you because you felt like this before. A lot of people felt like this before, they just don't speak about it. But you felt, Ryan, you felt like this before, right? Yeah. But I feel like you gotta also you got somebody grieving, they feel stuck, 17. Somebody feel like you like it's judgment, like you walking away. 17. Grieving, stuck. That's you right there. 3. Aries Leo Sagittarius energy signifies a popular outgoing woman. Attractive, healthy, fit, and fashionable. Competent, decisive, and intelligent. A planner, creative, and full of new energy. Practical with money. Kind, emotional, cheerful, and easygoing. Protective and supportive of others. I feel like that's you right there. Grief, stuck, 5, 17, 20. We got the number judgment out here. Why judgment is out here? Yep, 5, conflict, defeat. Why defeat? 25, break down to number 7, 20 plus 5, stick with me. 25, break down to number 7, 7 deal with relationships. Okay. So selfish, I feel like this selfish immoral action somebody could have did immoral actions or did some selfish shit when it came to a relationship. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, yeah, when it came to like a family dynamic. Somebody did some real selfish shit when it came to a family dynamic. 15 is the number for like the devil. Somebody could have like addictions, sexual addictions. 6 break down Virgo. 6 hours there with Virgo. So health and beauty, and when we talk about health and beauty and somebody doing selfish shit, when it come to being in the family, yeah, somebody 15, they can have addictions, have sex with other people, right? And 15 break down to number 6. 6 house ruled by Virgo. Virgo rule your health and your beauty. So if somebody fuck around and is out there sleeping with motherfuckers and come back and give you some shit, that can fuck your health and your beauty up. God damn, we on at 25. So somebody's selfish in a relationship. Okay, and don't forget about shit I said. 8 of Swords. Let's do the, stick with me now. 25 plus 8. 8 of Swords. 25 plus 8. 25 plus 8. 33. Somebody overwhelmed. We had to 33, they feel trapped. 33 is a master number. Somebody feel trapped and like they can't get out. 33, master number. Why we got trapped and can't get out though? The Hierophant, 33 is a master number. Look at the Hierophant. 33, master number. 33 plus 5. 38, break down to 11. Yeah. Somebody like in front of a mat. 33 is a master number. The Hierophant, 13, about to end it. 38, we getting deep. Ah, yeah, it's like somebody doing magic. 38, watch this 38 break down to a 7. 38, let's see what that 38 equal to. 38, right? 38, hold up, where was that? 38 plus 7. 45. Nah, this motherfucker's doing magic. This motherfucker's doing magic out here. It's it's like a cult. Somebody a Mason. Somebody a 33-degree Mason or some shit. Somebody a 33-degree Mason. And somebody a cult doing some type of magic or some shit. Damn, Rain, is this your shit? Who a 33 Mason? You know somebody a 33 Mason? Why is this Mason shit coming up? King of Cups. Cancer by Scorpio energy. Masculine energy. The King of Cups. A man. Cancer by a Scorpio man. Or Cancer or Aries. What about this man? He was real wise and loving. What about him? And psychic too. 2 and 4, 6 in the past. Somebody could have been a Virgo or Cancer by a Scorpio. Somebody in the past. Somebody was, yeah, intuitive. 2, psychic and intuitive. Or secretly, what are we talking about? The Empress, oh. Damn. Somebody real powerful, yo. Somebody fucking real powerful. The Empress, the High Priestess, the Empress. 2 and 3 equal 5. 5, the King of Cups, Kings turn into 4, 9. And the King of Swords, 4 equal 13. 13 break down to number 4. Cancer, and 4 is like, somebody real, 4 is the number for power. Somebody real powerful too. But damn, yo, that's my time, y'all. But hopefully y'all feel good out there. You know, time to go fight, time to go Cancer, right? Cancer. Time to go hear the sirens. Time to go fight evil crime out here. Off the fly off with my angel wings. All right, light workers, keep your head up. We lit, baby. Keep your head up. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. One.